All right, and now we should be live. So, hello and welcome to the SaturdayMP Show, episode number 100, which we don't have any special like we didn't do anything special for it, but it's a cool big number, I guess. I don't know. Maybe next time I'll be more on the ball. I've had lots going on lately. Well, thanks for joining us. And I'm your host, Chris. And today we're going to do more. Last time we did some ping, we did a C application to do some low level networking. And we tried to, well, we successfully wrote an application that sent out a ping request and got a reply. It didn't actually do anything with the reply, but it sent out the request. So that was pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. And today we're going to be back to PostCast. So we're on part 15 of this PostCast series. For those that haven't watched this in the past, this is where Omar and I have been working on an application, a desktop app that will post to various social media platforms like LinkedIn and Slack in our case, and maybe others as we get around to it. And the reason we're doing that is because Omar and myself are hosts of the weekly dev chat, and every week we have to post our topic. Oh yeah, if you're watching this and you're in Edmonton, come to the show and tell. It's this Thursday. We have to post this topic, so we have to post to the website, but we also post it to Slack, a local development group in Edmonton. And we also posted to LinkedIn, and we've recently created a LinkedIn page for a weekly dev chat. So what we're going to try and do today is Postcast works for posting as an individual to LinkedIn. Oh yeah, I'm still logged in as this test account, which we can't use. Such a pain. So we could post as this Test Saturday Morning Productions MP account. But what we actually want to do is we want to post as a company. So like we have the weekly dev chat. See if it'll show up here. Oh yeah. No, I meant weekly dev chat. Let's see. Can I see the company from? So this is the public group, which is going to go away. Can I just do? Is it just like this? Weekly dev chat? No. I don't remember how to see this page again, but it should show. You think it would show up here? Weekly dev chat. There's the group. There's me. So this is the group. Oh yeah, so getting rid of the group. Here's the company page. Allow a page to see that you visited. Sure, my test account can see it. So we have this page here, this company page that we set up for weekly dev chat, and we would like to post, basically post to it for upcoming events as if we're the weekly dev chat. So when we create a new post, it shows up as the weekly dev chat posted it, not as Chris or Omar or Norm or whoever else is hosting that day. So that's what we're trying to do. So we'll see if we can actually get that going. So yeah. So I guess I should give Omar a quick chance to introduce himself so you can hear his voice, and then I will log in. Actually, what do I do? I need to do some cleanup on Postcast first, and then I'll log in as me on LinkedIn, I guess, and we'll try to get the weekly dev chat thing working there. So yeah, we should introduce yourself real quick there, Omar.
Yeah, hey, Chris. My name is Omar. I am a web developer, software developer. I came at this from a music and economics background, and been doing web for a while now. But this is kind of the first time I'm working on a desktop application, and it's been a really nice learning experience for me, as well as kind of one of those first times where I'm finally feeling like I'm making something that I'm going to use, as opposed to kind of doing something either for someone else or something for me to learn with, like like a learning experiment or something like that. So this is kind of fun in the sense that I'm sort of like anticipating the finish line in order to actually use this thing. So, and Go, Go is kind of this interesting language. Was talking to someone actually at a mega meetup that happened here in the Edmonton area. I think we can say the geography here, Chris. It's not we're not giving anything away. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We're in
yeah,
Edmonton.
yeah. So yeah, so there's a local Go group, and I was talking to one of the organizers there, and they were pretty excited about talking about Go, and for a good reason. I mean, there's obviously a lot to say about Go compared to other languages. Um, haven't quite got into like all the nuances yet, but it does seem to be a very readable language in a lot of ways, even somebody new like me, and I know Chris also hasn't been programming in Go for a long time. So uh but that's been fun and that's been interesting, and yeah, you know looking forward to kind of seeing how we can use this thing.
Yeah, me too. It's kind of cool that it's starting to actually work now. So, what did we change in this branch? So this is the Slack branch. I would just add blank line. We need to add some tests. We're getting kind of lazy with our adding tests. We were just more trying to get this working. Oh, we did add some tests there. Credential store. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, where's the post thing? There's our post. Post to Slack. Oh yeah, we hard coded the channel in there. So we'll have to change that, but it's working. Okay, so maybe I should do oh, it's read only. That's unfortunate. Da, 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 da. Remove hard coded test channel. Okay. So, oh, and we have a test that doesn't do anything. Just some updates to go. Okay. It's all fine. All right, write me. So, I don't know why JetBrains does this whole like. No. That's this whole summary thing, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, so integrate Slack posting directly in the UI. That wasn't great. Maybe these changes.
Oh, this is Gitlands.
No, there's no Git lens in Go, as far as I know.
No Gitlands in JetBrains, you mean?
Oh yeah, JetBrains, yeah. This is a rough proof of concept for posting to Slack. It works, but has some hard-coded values and needs clean up and tests. Okay. All right, great enough. Great pull request. Let's get this merged, then we can switch over to the other. Oh yeah, it's gonna run all our tests here, but I don't really. I don't really care. Yeah, it's a little tricky too, because we only work on this like for an hour or two every week. And then say we'll work on it during the week, but we get busy with other things. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
exactly. Yeah.
let's
But I
do a
mean,
thing.
1 or 2 hours a week, we've gotten managed to get pretty far, even just with that. So there's something to
Yeah.
say for that as well, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like when practicing on like an instrument, it doesn't seem like much when you only practice a little bit a week, but after a year or so, you tend to get pretty good. So,
It adds up for sure.
uh, oh, do I have uncommitted changes? Oh, I do. What's this? Oh, right, right. Reminder to remove hard-coded Slack test channel. All right. I guess I could have committed and pushed that too. Push. Okay. Oh, it's doing its build again. What did we do? I can't remember what we do here. We check it out. Oh yeah, we actually do a build so that it'll run on Linux, right? I think it's the only build we have working right now.
Yeah, it's just the Linux one right now.
By installing these fine tools take a little bit, I think. Yeah, because we have to. It runs in a Docker container too with all the tools, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's kind of part of the issue with trying to, at least for the Windows one, I think we're running into some issues with Docker, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't remember either. All right. Hurry up and finish the thing. I guess if there's any major issues, we'll just fix it. But all right. Okay, so while that's doing its thing, let's go back here. Let's check out main, and then we could start. So post as LinkedIn company. So what do we need to do? Save LinkedIn token, post. Because right now what we do is I have to remember how this works now. Platforms, we have our post command. So we have this access token, which I don't think that matters, but we're posting as a person. We put org ID. Is that the correct name? Is that a bad name?
I think that's right. I think that's what the API has. So
Profile.sub user info type. So that's a member, but we don't want the member. We want, yeah, this is probably a bad name. We actually want the organization, I think. So I think what I might do in this case, because this would be something where I would just Google, I'm tempted to just ask like one of the clankers and see what it says. Oh, yeah, okay. So job completed successfully. Let's just merge this. Sure. Add work in progress Slack integration. Okay. Now I can go back here. Update. Okay, so now we should have all the Slack stuff in here now. Why aren't you not updating? How do I? There we go. Okay. All right, so now I should have all of these in here. Yeah, LinkedIn, Slack. Okay, perfect. Now we create a new branch from here. New branch. Feature add linked LinkedIn. No, sorry, post as LinkedIn company. Right, because then if we look at LinkedIn, well, how does this all work again? So the authentication is, we need to authenticate. I have to remind myself how this works. It was like a two-step process, right? We had to log in to get this code.
Yeah, you might be able to see it in the documentation we have.
And then, oh yeah, did we put that? Were we smart enough to actually document some of this? Okay, let's. Okay. So credentials are stored. LinkedIn. After successful OAuth login and access token user profile serves as starting a keychain. Right, yeah. So we switched to, yeah, we saved the token because at first we were just saving their username and password, but now we save the token. So you have to create a company page. Oh, right, create the developer app. We need the redirect URL. Entering them triggers a browser auth. Once completed, the token is stored. Okay, the code is exchanged for an access token at LinkedIn's token endpoint. I think it's when we get this token. I don't know if it's a token or the code that we ask for permissions. Do you remember?
I think it's the code.
The code where we ask for permissions? Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay, so here's the URL. We have this scope. Oh yeah, okay, here's the scope that we're asking for. We want an open ID, the profile, and the member social. Okay, so these are permissions we're asking for this code. Do we ask for any permissions once we get the token? Exchange code, okay. So when we exchange the code, okay, so we get the code, we're using that client ID and secret. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're asking for any permission. Oh, grant type authorization code. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm just curious with the clanker.
Yeah, because we set the scopes on the in the application when we were creating the application in LinkedIn, right?
The scopes, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, when we set it up, yeah. So, oh, I'll have to log in to see that again. Okay. maybe I'll kick this off and then I'll log in here as me so that we can actually go to the weekly dev chat. Oh, excuse me. I go to the weekly dev chat and see well, we could create an app or whatever we have to create in the background there. So, okay, so this application can send or can post messages as a linked in user. What changes would be required to post as a linked in company? On a LinkedIn company page. Okay, so let's see what that happens. Could do that while I try to, I have to log out. Man, all that trouble creating that test account.
Yeah, it's a drag. You have to jump through a lot of hoops.
Signing in as me. Oh, I gotta two-factor this. Yeah, I'm kind of glad some of these social media accounts I signed up for now, like when I see people trying to sign up for them now, like later in life, I think they've added, they must just get so much spam that like,
I think that's it.
yeah, they have to um, control the spam or like how many people are, because like even
I
with,
think that's really gone up
yeah,
a
so,
lot.
all right. So, okay, so now I'm logged in as me. Here's a weekly dev chat page if we view it as a member. Right, we can see these posts. That's all great. Okay. Now, what did the clanker said? Okay. Note the current code is the right URN field. Oh, and even example. Oh, okay. So it looks like we tried to do it and then we backed out. Okay. The post as user, not as a company. That explains why we had the org ID as the variable name, maybe. Okay. Okay. So required changes. The default. Oh wait, it's. Oh, it just kicked me out for some reason. Okay. The default sign with LinkedIn product only grants member social. Okay. Requires community management API product, which requires LinkedIn approval for your app. Oh, right. Frick. Is this why we can't?
Oh yeah, you were talking about that before, right?
Oh no. Okay. I don't think I kicked that off or anything either. LinkedIn, it's not better on the app. And now it's like stuck in some infinite loop where it won't let me log in or something. Oh, LinkedIn, what are you doing? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, sign in. Remove from this list. There we go. I just want me. Sign in. Enter the code you see in your authenticator app. Okay, I think I'm back in. Oh no. Shoot. Okay, maybe we won't maybe we won't do this today. So I had to go. Was it linked in apps? API. my apps, which I never have any. I always get rid of them. Okay. PostCast. Weekly dev chat. All right, cool. Privacy pod, we don't have one. Oh, I need a logo. Right, okay. Logo. Where do I put the PostCast logo? Logo, nope, not that one. Okay, good enough. Okay, logo, I've read. Okay, so we create this app. So this is what we've done before, but the one we need is, okay, so we need share. This lets us post as ourselves. We need this to log in. We don't want to add library. Verification we don't care about. Community. Okay.
I wonder if you start that process now, it would be very quick.
Shoot. Cannot be requested because, I requested other provisions. Okay. Can I undo this? Okay, well, let's just do what I always do and just delete the app. All right. App deleted. Let's create a new app. PostCast. Weekly dev chat. All right, I have to upload this logo. It won't let me do it without a logo, which is kind of weird. Okay, there. Okay, so created the app. Requesting it requires your application's company to be verified. Visiting the setting tabs for details. Settings, okay. Verify. Oh, right. Page verifies the association to an app. It also takes responsibility for it. It also enables page admins to view the association. Please send the verification URL. Okay. I'm going to generate a URL. Okay. Copy this. I don't know. Where's the plans? Nope. There we are. Okay. Please send the link to. Okay, so I have to send it to myself. I'm done. Okay, I'm curious what's going to happen here. So actually, maybe I'll put this over here just in case it shows something I don't want to. I'm going to cut and paste that URL in there. Okay, so now I'm getting this. Is this PostCast? Can't be undone. I verify. Yes, I confirm. Thanks. Oh, I thought that was a harder process.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you, is that some of these are kind of automated.
But I thought last time we had to, we didn't do it before because, huh. Okay.
I think we may have just not tried. We may have thought that it was kind of may have assumed that it was kind of one of those, actual kind of longer bureaucratic type processes. But yeah, so that's kind of what just came to my mind. Was maybe just try it out now and see what happens.
So now do I need to... Oh, look at that. I got all of these things there now. Okay, so I need the community management. Is that what? Community management API, which requires LinkedIn approval. The sign-in user must be an admin. Check. Organization, social, R, organization, admin. I don't know if we need to list. Okay. Everything's frozen. Okay, there we go. All right. Do I just try this one? Please enter your business email address to confirm. Oh, let's go over here. Okay, so I'll just enter, sure, a Saturday morning production. So I do have a weekly dev chat. I didn't tell you this, Omar, but I set up a weekly dev chat email, or at least I set up one for me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so now I need to, I know this is making riveting video that nobody can see me do this, but to log in. Oh, there it is. Cool. Hey, my weekly dev chat email worked. Oops, where am I? Oh, it went away. Oh, I accidentally clicked on it and it went away. Okay, I'm going to do this one more time. Okay. How do I refresh? Oh, yeah, it's the old code. Da, da, da. Get me the new one. There we go. Just go away. Oh, there's the new message. Okay. Okay, so now I get this. Oh, right. We did.
Oh, spoke too soon.
Yeah, okay. To access, probably need to fill out an access request form with details about your organization, your application's use case for the product. Your access request will be subject to LinkedIn review. Oh. Well, I do have a domain for legal registered entities. Weekly Dev Chat is technically part of Saturday Morning Productions. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, surely there's a way. I mean, I'm sure we're not the first people to make such requests.
Using the link in the products tab. Okay, let me take a look here. Oh, there it is. Oh wow. Okay. Do I try? So this is where it gets interesting. Do I fill this out as like, I guess, like, these are viewable API restrictions. Can we even use this to what we want to do? Oops, I opened it in a.
Maybe put it as weekly dev, and then there's the bottom one that says alternative legal name, and put Saturday MP in that one.
No social feeds. Yeah, I'm not going to recruit. We're going to be legit. Okay, so you're thinking, where was my thing here? Thinking like this?
Thinking like that, and then yeah, you could say an alternative lead. Oh, I thought it would pop up
Yeah, me too.
okay.
Well, I don't know. Okay, let's
So
see.
what happens if you press, yeah, if you go
Yes.
ahead.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sections Inc. There. Oh. Country Canada. Okay. Okay, so drag this back over here. This is all we want. We just want to create posts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we want. We don't care about any of this other crap.
Oh, hold on. I think you missed,
Oh, what one did I miss?
profile management.
No, we don't. I don't want to manage anyone's profile or the profile of the company or anything. So,
Oh, but it said like a bunch of stuff underneath it, like create posts, and
oh,
maybe I misunderstood.
oh no. Okay, maybe I clicked the wrong one. Dang it. Okay, please keep an eye out for email verification. Okay.
Well, hopefully that works.
We'll see. Wow, this is kind of a anticlimactic 100th video.
Listen, you got to start somewhere, right?
That's true. Let's see if I got any. Okay. A LinkedIn admin verified your app. That's great. Your app is now verified. Okay. That we've done. That was when we just clicked that verification, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, I don't see any other emails or anything. So I think it's spam. No. Spam. Oh, it's always so scary to look in spam. Okay, no, nothing in there. Well, I don't know. What do we That's kind of unfortunate. Dang it. What do we want to work on now for a little bit?
Okay, thanks everybody for coming out to
Do we just want to call this as the 100th episode where we figure out how to filter LinkedIn?
no, come on. That's no fun.
Oh
There
man.
must be well, okay, let's so we got so LinkedIn, that's pending the approval.
Yeah.
Slack we got pretty far in that workflow. I think it just needs some I think Slack is it would seem like it was kind of done, right? Like I mean we managed to
Yeah,
get
we
what we wanted.
we just need to add some tests and remove some of the hard-coded stuff from the Slack part, right? So if we go
Yeah,
look at in Slack, uh, we need to add tests for these. And then if we look at the post, like I have this hard-coded, remember I had that Saturday morning production Slack channel that I just set up for testing this.
right.
So we just hard-coded that just to see if it would work.
Yeah.
So we should probably remove that and let people specify a channel and figure
Yeah.
out where we want to save. Oh, that's an interesting question. Right now we save credentials, but there's stuff that doesn't need to go into the credential store like this.
Yeah.
Like that's not really a
That's
security
not going to be
issue.
changed by the user.
The user will have to change. Will have to set this, but it's not really like a security thing. I
Oh, the
don't
user
think.
will have to say, yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not something that needs to persist, is what you're saying.
Yeah. No, it'll need to persist, but it doesn't need to be like in a secured vault.
Oh, okay.
So it can kind of be whenever, or it can be stored wherever.
Hmm. Well, I mean, where else is it going to be stored?
Like even just a text file or whatever, and like
Yeah.
when the app's installed. Or
Okay.
does Go have some built-in? Okay, actually, what I should do is I should copy this. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Uh, yeah, the name org ID variable. Yeah. Um, okay. I am just going to put this into from the clanker. Okay. Just so we have that.
Yeah. There's a command, I think, where you can copy like from your I don't know if that's a GitHub Copilot thing or if there's something in Claude also, but I know in Copilot there's a command uh, to copy like the last output that the
Oh,
that the
is there?
agent gives. Yeah, I think it was like slash copy something.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, oh, interesting. Okay.
yeah, I just discovered that one the other day.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
I learned something new today. Okay, so, um, sorry, what were we gonna do there? What were we gonna do again?
Um, we were talking about seeing if we can save it in like a text file. The
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So does Go have? Let me just grab another tab here. Yeah, where would you want to save it? I guess like there's like kind of the easiest is just in a folder because we want this to run on all the different um
platforms.
platforms. Yeah. Well, I guess we could even ask the clanker. Let's see. What is the best way to store settings that aren't security related in this application? The application will run on Windows, Mac, and Linux. My guess is text file, like a local text file. What's your guess?
Um, well, I'm thinking now that you mentioned the platforms, it's a different file system for each one. So,
Yeah, but the Go will abstract that away, is my guess. We won't have to write if Windows save it like this. I bet you Go has like save to file and it'll work for
right,
because we will compile it 3 times, right? Once for each platform.
right. I'm gonna say text file. Yeah.
It just depends where it's going to put. Like my default would be the same folder as the executable, but like some of the other platforms have kind of default places to store things. So
Yeah, yeah.
oh, fine has something. Oh, preferences. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we'll have to go read about this. Oh, okay. So it does put it in the registry in Windows. Whatever a plist is. Oh, and it's config file. Okay. What is it? Oh, that's that fancy list file. I wonder where that lives on Mac.
Plist. I never heard of that one.
Okay. So now we can look this up. So find FINE preferences. Make this bigger. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I'm kind of glad we're using this framework. One for loading with the fallback value, and lastly, one for storing values. Okay, that's fine. String with fallback, set string. Okay. Okay. Through the created application variable called preferences to create apps with unique ID. Yeah, usually we use the URL. Okay. Okay, so you can set a Boolean value, you can set constants, you can set an integer. This must be the name you're giving that preference or that setting that you're saving. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. So what we need to store in this particular case is we have the credential store here, which we should probably keep separate, right?
Separate from
the preferences. So let's create a new folder.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Preferences. Preference or preferences?
No, maybe we should have like a store and then separate that like into like uh I don't know, credential and preferences, or would that make sense?
But they're not going to really inherit or like be related, I don't think, aside from the fact that they're stores, I guess. So you're thinking something
Yeah.
like this? Let me set this up and we can see if this is
Okay.
what you're talking about. I don't know if stores is the best word either, too, now. Oops. Credentials. Like you're thinking something like this?
Yeah. That's starting to look a lot like not the go away of what people do with this sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, to me that kind of makes sense. Like you're talking about that's where you're storing things.
Yeah, I wonder if we should call them storage.
Yeah.
Stores. Well, we have platforms. Stores imply something you almost would buy from, I guess. But
Yeah, I suppose that's all the others. It kind of like it can get confusing in that way. Especially if this was like a commerce platform or something. But maybe let's just go with your suggestion for now, and
oops, I call this storage. Like that.
yeah, makes sense to me. Storage, credentials, preferences. I don't know about preferences. Like that doesn't really say much to me. I know that's the way Find calls it, but I mean, uh,
Like settings.
yeah, yeah. Now it's kind of making more sense, right? Yeah, that reads well to me. I don't know if this is the proper way of doing things, but
Yeah, because also I probably would by default put this. I probably would have one here, just called settings, like here. I probably wouldn't call it preference store. I would probably just call it settings. I think that's better. Or maybe rename credential store eventually. Because I don't think they're not really related to each other aside from that they're storing stuff. So
no, that's true. The product I'm not gonna interact. Yeah.
all right, and then in here we'd have a file. I just have to remember how they're. I don't know, probably just settings.go. And it would have some methods like save setting. I guess let's put this as a comment. Like save setting, read setting, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Like something like that. Like that's what I would expect to see.
Yeah, it's pretty like a like write, read, or save, read.
Save, read. Oh yeah, which do you like get?
Save, retrieve, yeah, or get, set, get.
What did we do for credentials? Let's just keep it consistent with that,
Yeah,
I
we did
guess.
retrieve,
Oh, we did save and retrieve. Okay.
save and retrieve, yeah.
Yeah, so we do save, retrieve. Yeah, we would do something like that. And then we would just use the underline find setting. Okay, I don't know. Let's see if we can get that to work. Okay, maybe that'll be the point of this video. All right. So function, I remembered that. So, oops, went to new line for some reason. Save. And then we will want like name, yeah, name and value, right? Something like this.
Yeah.
And then the retrieve would be probably right. So we would retrieve it. We could even put does Go have optional or overloads? Like, can you do this? No, doesn't like that, eh? So we could do a retrieve with default if we wanted to. Okay. Let's just do a retrieve for now, though. So the save, let me look up over here. We need a, do we have a toml? Toml? Doesn't look like it. So I need a find app.toml, which doesn't look like we have. Okay, so we name this, and the directory we're going to run the find command is normally the main package. Okay. Website, ID. Okay, well, let's just put this in there. In the main, the directory where you run the find command. Where did we run the find command? Did we run it in... If we look
in roots, right?
So we set up Go, install find, and we build.
Path is find where we run the find command.
Yeah, we don't run the find command. What do we run this for? cmd/desktop. I guess it is right there.
Right.
We're building it for Linux, and here's where we're building it from.
Can you go up a little bit there? Or is in that file? Yeah. No, yeah, just keep going up for a second here. Okay. So this is go find build. That's the anything else? Anything above that?
No.
No. Okay.
So what this does is it builds the
Yeah.
find package. Yeah.
Yeah. This is for the GitHub action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or GitHub actions. Yeah. Well, we're running the find cross command, right? And I think it's just running it in root when it's doing this. Like you can literally, yeah, like what you're doing now. You're running it in root in the root folder, right?
Yeah. And that created, where did I put it? Find cross. I'll put it in here. Distribution. Okay, let's try putting that toml file here. What do we call this? Find app.toml. And then like website equals SaturdayMP.com. Sure. And then details, name, post. PostCast is one word?
Yeah.
So how have I been spelling it? I haven't been. I thought that was going to be a dumb name, but I guess it's what we're sticking at.
Pretty straightforward, self-explanatory.
Okay, let's try that. So there's a just have that for now. Do I want to install the Tomo plugin? Sure. Okay. That was a JetBrains one. Sure. Okay. Now if I build it, let's see what ends up in this find cross folder. I'll temporarily put something here. Oh no, it disappeared though. Okay. Oh, it failed for some reason, I think. Why did you fail? Let's delete this whole folder and try. Okay, I don't know what happened last time, but all right, let's go see what's in there. Find cross dist. Okay. Tar negative XVF. And now, did it? Did it read that TOML file? TOML?
I mean, I'm not sure what we're expecting to happen.
I was hoping that file would show up somewhere in here. It's just an executable. Applications. Name, PostCast. That's just that goofy default image. Didn't look like it read it. What happens if we copy this and put it right at the root? Is that going to change anything? Oops. Oh yeah, it fails for some reason. Unless this whole folder's deleted. I don't know why that is. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And
Where's its what's failing exactly there?
oh, the build, but it appears the second time I run it for some reason, or the refresh is just taking so long. I don't know. Now did this put?
I mean, it's saying it can't find the go.mod file.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, it says found.
Oh, it does say found. Okay. Because at some point, did I misread something? I thought it said couldn't find it. Okay. Never mind.
Make file. Yeah, just install it. That's just executable. I don't know if anything got installed there. Doesn't look like it has version numbers or anything.
Right.
No, but yeah, we don't have any arguments. Do, do, do.
So it didn't build, is what you're saying.
It didn't look like it included this file, but let's just see. We can
Okay.
figure this out later. Let's just see if these settings are being respected. If we try to just save the settings. So instead of this, we'll do the Preferences API is part of Preferences interface. Oh, Go has its own. Oh no, Go fine. Yeah. Preferences. So how do I include things again? I need to import.
Yeah.
Import. Import fine /app. Oh, unused import. Okay, that's fine. And then I want to I need to create the app. App dot new with ID. But we set the ID once. I don't want to set it again.
Yeah, but every time I think you create an app, you would have to set the ID, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh, do we create the app in the UI here? Is that what we do? Probably, eh?
We must, yeah. Somewhere, yeah.
Build main container, post LinkedIn post. Yeah, where do we do this? UI.run app. Okay. Oh, here's where we do it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't set an ID there.
Oh, unless specified in the find app.toml. Okay.
Okay.
So can I just go app.new again? No, I want this existing. Okay. And fine. Do I?
You almost have to return that from the package, right? And then maybe call it. Current app.
Oh, find.current app. Okay.
Yeah.
So here I would go find.current app. Yes. Dot preferences dot set string. Sure. Name value. Done. Do we do semicolons in Go? I don't remember anymore.
No.
Oh yeah, no. Okay. And then this would be fine. No, not set string. This would be what is it? Oh, just string.
Well, just giving you a syntax thing there by the end of the function. Is it because you're not returning anything, or what's the deal there?
Oh yeah, I need to do this and then return no. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I just do this? Add missing return values. Oh, it doesn't return an error.
You have to kind of do that pattern. If error does not equal null, then return something, or otherwise return null, otherwise return the error.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Let's see. Yeah, it just looks up the Boolean, like, or whatever it is.
Is it because you got a wrong method there? Is it dot string or is it dot like get string or something?
No, the problem is this is expecting a string and an error.
Yeah.
But this one only, if you look at the string value, it only returns a string. It doesn't return an error.
Oh yeah, yeah. So why don't you doesn't the if block kind of fix that if you say um like if error does not equal nil, then um or that. Yeah, okay. That also kind of makes sense.
Oh, we
Yeah.
didn't want a default value. I didn't think so. Just do this.
Okay, if s equals an empty string, that's interesting. Didn't see that one before. You're getting creative here now.
Yeah, basically I'm checking, does this exist? Do we find anything? If not, then error out. How do we return an error?
You want to call the you want to import that error package, right?
Do I have to import the error package, or is it not just included?
So maybe not, no?
Oh, errors. It's kind of goofy. New. Oh, just new. Errors dot new. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that's what we need to do for that. And then in the so that's settings. Okay, so if we run our app, what does it look like? Run.
So this should store whatever you're passing into the save function, the name and value. It should store that somewhere, I guess.
Yeah. So on Linux, it'll save it in the config folder.
Right.
Yeah. And this will be cross-platform. So on Windows, it'll store it in a registry. In Mac, it'll store it in that
plist.
Yeah, plist file, or I think it's a file. It might be binary.
Okay.
So if I look at my .config, what do I see in here right now? Okay. I see a bunch of stuff. That's fine. Okay. How do we want to store this now? So the UI, I was going to run this. Go run. All right, so we post to Slack. That's where we need to store the channel, right? So we need a way to show. Maybe I'll open this up, go to Saturday Morning Productions, PostCast test. Okay.
Oh, now we need a like an input for to put in the Slack channel name, right?
Yeah.
So that should be part of that. Like once you click on post to Slack, I guess the first time.
Oh, yeah, we need the token. Okay. So we need
The first time it should ask you for the. I guess every time it should ask you for the Slack channel because you might change that.
Yeah, we could just set it up nice and easy like that just for now. But we probably do want to save it eventually. Okay. So post to Slack. Okay. So here we would need to pass in the token, the Slack, the channel, and the body. So retrieve the token. I guess first thing we could do is prompt for the Slack. Channel equals prompt for channel. I wonder if there's a way we could just bring this. How do we just bring up a dialog? That's a retrieve token. I don't want that. Sorry, I want to go to this one. Seems very convoluted just to get data from a fine app. Okay, so clear. How do I just prompt for a string in a fine app? Yeah. Do I have to use S inside the show entry dialog? I think I do. Oh, okay. No, I don't have to. Okay.
As in, you can name it anything else, or like,
I want to use it outside of this
okay,
dialog. So dialog.show. Oh, show entry dialog. What's up with this? Oh, you show form.
deprecated.
But I just want to show one. I don't want to have to write like a whole thing. That's so sad. I kind of. It's
You're
kind of
not liking
nice.
fine right now.
Well, like sometimes you just want like just show me a dialogue someone could type a string into and get the result back. And then they probably try to like make this reusable, or it doesn't follow some pattern. But from a developer's point of view, this is like great. This is amazing.
Right.
But I probably have to do show form, and then I have to add my own widgets inside of it like every time.
Right.
It's like it's such a pain. Like just give me a dialogue that just does what I want it to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. Fine. Show entry dialog. And I still think, like, at least for me, working in Rails, like Rails was like very, let's make it super easy for developers. Like if if they're always calling like this, like they want a dialogue which is like a string that someone can enter, like just make it for them.
Yeah, I think that was Buddy's whole philosophy, wasn't it?
Yeah, use show form with a widget entry inside. Yeah, which is so sad. Show form, but then I have to like freaking add whatever widgets and stuff I want. Okay. So,
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's weird that they would remove that or change it.
yeah. Right, and then yeah, like I have to create all these. I have to go look up how do I. Okay, maybe it'll just add it for me. There's a text. Okay, great. Okay, now how do I get this?
Sometimes these things get deprecated, but they don't ever remove them. That's the other thing too. Which I guess is kind of you're playing the odds at that point, but
Yeah. Title label. Oh yeah, they just did the show entry dialog. Okay. Okay. Oh right, it's non-blocking. That was the other problem. Okay, so I do need to use. Like I did need to use whatever's returned inside of this show form. I'm pretty sure it's what I had to do last time.
is that going to be a problem because of the credentials prompt? that's happening at the same time?
No, that'll happen further down there. And what do we do in this? In this case, we just create a new form. Yeah. See, we have to do it inside of this like because it's non-blocking. Okay. Yeah, still struggling to figure out the best way to write fine apps. Okay, well, let's maybe just do it this way. So C for a channel equals win dot prompt for Slack channel. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll use real names. Okay. Oops. Let's just do this. I'm going to create this method now. How do I do that again? Nope. Oh, I thought there was a way to like create. Yeah, create. Oh, Alt Shift Enter. Okay. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Why do we need an interface? Don't need that, I don't think. Okay, and then we need to
Isn't it going to be the same as the Slack credentials, basically, like in terms of the actual interface?
Yeah, so this is why it's so annoying. Like I have to keep writing this over and over again, or I have to write my own generic single entry. It's like they had one.
Right.
So it's going to be very similar to that. Let's try the show form instead, though. So, how's show? So it said it was replaced by show form. Okay. Just please give me an example of using show form as show. What was the one that was deprecated? Show entry dialog has been deprecated. Just go away. Yeah, it's pretty much this. Yeah, dialog.show form. What do we do here? We just do new form. Oh, and then we resize it and then we show it. Okay. So it would save a couple steps, it looks like. It's still a big pain in the butt. Yeah, like this is such a gross way to have to write every window. Okay.
This is not the way.
Sorry?
This is not the way.
This is not the way, yeah. So, and then items, open. Why do they have to assign this open value here? Oh, because this shows the dialog when you click it. Okay. So entry, so title, okay, widget, if okay, use text entry. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. Dialog dot show form. Slack channel. Oh, filled in too much there. Okay, so the channel entry. If it's if we hit the confirm button, then see, this is like I guess the way my brain would think about it is like, where are we trying to do this again here? Yeah, post to Slack. Like, I want a prompt for the channel. Great, save it. Prompt for the token, get the token back. And then call all of this. Right, but it doesn't let me do that. Like, it doesn't return anything from these entries. Like, they're not blocking. So I have to do something with it inside the dialog itself. And I can't just show the dialog and then return me some values. Which, I don't know, maybe it's a better way. It just makes my head hurt.
Yeah, it seems like this is a fix to something.
I'm just going, okay, let's see what this is. I want to prompt the user for the Slack channel. And if they entered something, then continue with checking if the Slack token exists. How do I do this with multiple fine forms as they are non-blocking? Okay, it's post to Slack. Prompt for Slack channel. And prompt for Slack channel to the post, so complete. Each prompt takes a callback to return a value. The callback is what to do next. Yeah, that's kind of a weird way to do it. So post to Slack. We prompt for the Slack channel. So first thing we try and do is we try and retrieve the token. If the token is if there's an error, then prompt for the Slack credentials so that we can actually save it. Of course, we probably need error handling here, and then if they prompt for Slack credentials. Okay, so prompt for Slack credentials would be right. Here's the token. If it's not confirmed, then just return. And the prompt for Slack channel is like, if it's empty, then why do we have two confirmed functions? Function confirmed. Stop the chain. So we're inside here. Oh, this is one big, like, I think this opens this, opens this. So we're 3 in. So this one closes. Oh, I see. This one closes this. These two close. That closes that. Oh, this has to close this one. Oh, something's wrong with this. Huh, okay. That's still a big pain in the butt. Each dialog's callback kicks off the next step. Continuation passing style. Okay, where's my post to Slack? I guess I could do this too. Oh, but then you have to remember, like, this post for Slack credentials has to. Oh, Omar, my brain just can't think of this.
What's bugging you right now?
How do I? This is what I want to do, and I don't
Yeah.
know how to do this in Fine. Like, I want to prompt for channel,
Yeah.
right? If cancel, return.
Yeah.
Prompt for check if token exists.
Mm-hmm.
If not, prompt for token. And then post to Slack.
Right.
With channel and token.
Okay. So right now the token is this channel is hard coded. Or it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the problem is when we do these prompts, they're not blocking.
Okay.
Can I have blocking prompts in Fine? Maybe that's Fine have blocking prompts. So when you do this, oh man, it reformatted all my things, of course. Oh, the UI runs on a single go routine. Oh, so it's not multiple processes or threads? It feels awkward at first because you structure the code to want a return value.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I have to figure out how to do this here. So, okay, so what do they recommend?
So why not? What if we redesign it so we have a separate kind of so it's maybe posting to Slack opens up, multiple options in the UI, and then you can kind of pick, or it opens up a form, right? Even if it's the same prompt, can we make it like part of the same prompt? Would that kind of effectively fix that so that it's like, okay, I want to post to Slack. So now instead of just getting these two prompts, one after the other, then I just get this one form that's in the prompt and it's saying, okay, fill out these things, right? Like, and maybe we can have it with like a, like next or previous, to sort of navigate between these things. So I could say, uh, hey, fill in the channel, the name of the channel, and then um, and then say, uh, do you don't have credentials. You need to go through the credential flow. Would that make it any would that sort of redesigning it on our end? Would that kind
Oh, maybe. I
of
would hate to
bypass
have
it?
to like the token prompt every time. You kind of want to just hide that. Like once that's done, I think you're good. Yeah, I might have to think about this a bit. I don't know. It's almost lunchtime. My brain's starting right. How long have we been recording for too? Oh yeah, an hour and a half or so. I don't know. I think we call it for now because I want to go eat some lunch.
Okay.
Yeah, like, we're professionals here. We just quit when we're hungry. But yeah, I see what you're saying. So let me write that down. Okay. I'll just create a new one.
Because the problem, as I understand it, is that like if we just had let's sort of like
Let's go here.
pretend there's a world where we didn't even have the credentials store flow happening. So we're just storing the Slack channel, or we're just asking them for the Slack channel.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, then there's no problem, right? Like,
Oops. Yeah, but it's when we have both because every time we have a dialogue, we have to like when they click OK, we have to nest what happens in the next dialogue inside that original dialogue. It doesn't return to like the main form to
yeah,
continue the process.
yeah. So that's what I mean. If we have this sort of in one form somehow, like if that could work.
So you want one form that prompts for the Slack token and channel?
Yeah.
Once if they've already entered their token though, like we don't want to prompt them again, but we'll Yeah, well, yeah, we might have to think of a better user interface because sometimes I imagine most of the time they're going to want to post to the same channel, to a channel,
Right.
but sometimes they're going to want to change that.
How about a separate set, like something that's in this, like maybe a separate section entirely for settings? So it doesn't even so it's not even part of the sort of like pressing on the post to Slack button. So it's like a, you know, go to the settings in the app and put in your Slack channel name.
Yeah, that's an idea too. Okay, I can get behind that one. We want to show the current Slack channel being posted to.
Yeah, my feeling is that this is a design thing on our end. Like that's not optimal.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. There's some design stuff we have to do, and I just have to. Well, I guess we both have to wrap our head around how these non-blocking is going to work.
Hmm.
I have to, yeah, I have to wrap my head around that a bit.
Yeah, because it would maybe then all we have to do is just check, like when I'm posting to Slack, just make sure that I've made that setting, that I've set my Slack channel name, right? And maybe a reminder to say, okay, this is the channel that it's going to be posting to. Um, and then just go ahead with the credentials and the same kind of prompt as opposed to having these two prompts pop up one after the other.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll have to think about this for a bit, but
Yeah.
Well, probably not our best episode ever, but whatever.
It's not the 100th episode you deserve,
It's all
but
good.
maybe it's the one you need right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I always it's always fun to do these. So we did have people viewing. I need to figure out a way to when people are live viewing. Maybe I need to put a comment in the chat, like ask us questions, because I get so wrapped up I never notice that anyone's actually joined us. So
Yeah, were there joiners this time around?
it said 6 views.
Oh yeah, okay.
So most of them were pretty short. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it
but
was dropping
it would be nice if they like put something in the comments or something,
right.
or a chat or something. So I got to figure out how that works. But
Yeah.
um, yeah, I guess if you watch this entire thing, thank you as always. You can send feedback and stuff like that to ask at SaturdayMP.com or for future questions or anything like that. If you have a way to write to fix up our Go app, feel free to let us know. I don't know, maybe we'll have you on the show and you can guide us through how to write a better Go app. And of course, if you can leave comments down below, like, subscribe, all the things. I don't know, maybe hopefully we'll do another 100 more episodes. I don't know, I have fun doing these, so I always have a lot of fun. So I'll keep doing it until they're not fun anymore, I guess. Or for some reason they start costing a lot of money. It's really nice that YouTube lets me post this crap for free. These really long videos, so I really appreciate that. So yeah, thanks as always, Omar.
Hey,
Yeah.
my pleasure. Congratulations. It's a big, it's a big milestone.
Yeah, we've done 100 episodes. So yeah, here's to like another 100 more. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully it's a nice day wherever you are, like it is right here, and we will catch you next week. Take care. Bye.